Guys, Adam Paul Seagram here. Speaking to you, it's still the beginning of the year, a big year, 2024. Aren't we glad 23 is over and done? Yeah. And 24 is going to be quite a wild ride, but it's all going to come out better than it looks and thinks. I'm going to do a little bit of a psychic prediction readings here on the state of the world. Just know this: everything that looks like it's going to be horrific may get pushed to the very edge, and but it's not going to be horrific. It's not going to change. That which needs to be exposed is going to be exposed, is being exposed. Even if it looks like it's going to be a disaster for all, it's because there are forces pushing from behind and within to put us all in fear and think we don't have options. That's how fear works. Fear uses our emotions and it pushes us to the edge of not believing in ourselves. And the point being this time, I like the even numbers of 24, 2024. Good numbers. And it's all going to come out good. Even the things in the political world, all over the planet where it looks like dictators are hanging on for and trying to push their agendas through. By the end of the year, most of them are going to be gone. But it won't look like it up till very close to the election in the United States, which is the kingpin for the whole planet. But things aren't going to go south, even though it looks like it. And those who are pushing the envelope because they want to remain in power or gain power or push their agendas further, it can't happen. It's not going to happen. And so don't buy into the fear that they're selling, because it's all false. Fear is a false expectation appearing real, FEAR. It's just, there's no substance below it. There never was, but they've used it to control the planet for so long. And those who have done so are terrorized, by the way, of losing their positions and their power. That's why they're putting themselves in bunkers underground and making full of every luxury that they could possibly think of, and sealing themselves in. Problem is, they'll fight between each other. If they get in there, it's going to be even worse for them. They're not, because they need light and air too. They just don't know it. They've been operating the dark force so long. And those who have observed, it's coming out now. Those who have been using dark forces their whole lives and abusing people and taking advantage of people and using the legal system to do so, they're going to fall on their knees. Like I said, it might roll right up to the 12th hour or 13th hour, which we're really in now, before they see themselves begging for mercy, so to speak. Everybody's going to be fine. And so don't cave to fear. Don't cave to limits. This is time to stand in your own power. This is a time to stand up to who you really are, what you came here to do. We were all born at this time to bring light to this world because Spirit brought us here. We're all connected to everything in the whole of the universe. Each one of us is connected to each other on some levels. That's why we must practice integrity, because that's the only thing that's going to fly. The old energy that allowed for suppression and to be immersed in dark forces and to be led down the tunnel, sort of the rabbit hole, can't survive anymore because they're barely breathing on fumes right now. Not only monetarily, but energetically. The energy that allowed for that suppression has changed. We're in the age of Aquarius now. It's all about love and light. Anything that's not based in love and light will not fly. It's going to look like it, but it's not. They don't have wings anymore. They used their energy to suppress that. They used our fear to keep us, the human beings, in slavery, and to a system that is unsustainable. Well, anything unsustainable is going down eventually. And now, fortunately, there's a new technology, and there's new energy, and there's new light, and there's new people coming through with great energy to transform things into light. And we're going to go to free energy ultimately, which is not going to take that long once it starts taking off. So don't be in fear. Stand for who you are. Stand for integrity. Don't listen to lies. Don't lie. It's not going to work. You just have to look around and see the outcome. It doesn't fly. It doesn't work. So, and think about what you purchase and use, and what was involved to make those products and that packaging, and show the world, just say no when it comes to buying stuff like that. You don't need it. We don't need it. If anything's organic, that's different. We want to go organic. That means we're organic beings. We're in an organic world. We be eating organic food. Don't eat this stuff, these products that are fake food. They contain all kinds of stuff that is not healthy, first of all, and their intention is not healthy. Yes, they may want to feed the whole world by this, but they want to profit by it. So anything that is unsustainable and is fake, is not real, don't go there. Just say no. It's I don't want to point out anything in particular, but think about what you buy and what you throw away and where it's going to go and where it came from. So that's really important. And don't be in fear. Fear just serves no one. It just certainly doesn't serve you. Ask for your power to be revealed to yourself. Take control of your power. Take your power. Be the light. Be the love. Practice it everywhere. And forgive and let go. People say, I can forgive, but I can't forget. You know what? We need to forget, too, as if it never happened. That's true forgiveness. And forgiveness is holding us. If we don't forgive, we're being held back. We're being held back, and we're like stagnant water in a pond. It needs to flow. Everything needs to flow. So be one with the flow. And contact me if you need some help letting go and moving forward. And I'm an excellent intuitive psychic. I've been one of my whole life. When I was a little boy back in Iowa, I thought, who are these people and why are they talking this way? They can't acknowledge the truth. I'm not pointing out Iowa. That was a long time ago, but that happens everywhere. So I was told, don't speak. Well, I didn't talk till I was about 14, and I finally got tired of not talking because I would be put down. So speak your truth, but try to be tactful and loving, and don't be attached to it. Say, this is the way it is. I can't play your game. I'm not playing your game anymore. I don't need your money. I can create my own. And we can do that with the power of imagination and visualization and goal setting and working with spirit, because we have everything we need within us to create and manifest that which we require. When we work with spirit, we are in co-creatorship, and things come quickly and beautifully. You don't have to go through all the steps of finding the wrong things. Just the right thing shows up. So look for synchronized moments. Look for synchronized gifts. Visualize what you want. See it in your experience and give thanks for it. Have gratitude and expect it to come. Make space for it. Okay? One time, years ago, when I lived in California in the 90s, the home I lived in Malibu burned in wildfires, and I moved into a guest house in Santa Monica, a very modest place. It was beautiful. The landlady gave me a check. She says, go fix it up the way you want. Get the kind of carpet, paint it, furnish it, do whatever you like. And so that was really a great gift. And I thought, well, I'm finally ready to have a TV. This was after several years of not. I gave up watching TV sometime in the 80s. I turned off cable because I realized it's just looping. It's just the same stuff over and over. And then they're trying to sell you stuff, even on cable, which was told to be you don't have to pay for it. Well, you have to pay for everything. So, in any case, I visualized a TV. I went shopping for a TV. And I kept thinking, do I want a big one? Do I want a small one? Well, the room isn't very big, but because I grew up with the movies, I like movies, so I like a bigger screen. The place wasn't that big. I shopped around. I didn't see anything quite fit, but I kept visualizing one at the foot of my bed. It was a studio place, so that my bed was my couch, my dining table was where I would sit and draw. It's where I would read. I would sometimes have friends over, and we would sit there and talk or whatever. So it was everything. In any case, I kept visualizing a TV at the foot of my bed. After shopping around, a friend of mine called me and said, are you still shopping for a TV? I said, well, yeah, I just haven't found the right one yet. He says, I have one. I forgot. I have an extra one in my garage. Come and get it. So, there it was at the foot of my bed. So I kept visualizing it every time I would look at the end of the bed on the wall over there, and it showed up. So use your imagination to manifest that which you require. I'll talk more about that later. Everything I needed in that guest house came along because everything I had burned. And I thought, well, what do I need now? I thought, well, I need a teapot. Well, this house was behind another house, guest house in Santa Monica, a very, very upscale neighborhood. And I thought, I need a teapot. Lo and behold, I walk out to the alley. There's a beautiful Pottery Barn designer teapot, brand new, sitting on a dumpster, top of one of the home's trash dumpsters behind me. And I thought, wow, isn't that cool? Then the next day, I thought, well, now I need a table and chairs. So I'm driving somewhere, and I see an iron patio table frame by the side of the road. I put it in the back of my SUV. I knew I could paint it up and make it nice. Before I got home, I found a round glass tabletop that fit it, leaning against someone's trash outside. I just was by the street. And within the next couple days, I got iron patio chairs. There's my dining table and chairs. And I thought, I'm on to something here once I visualized that TV. So I started intentionally visualizing what I wanted. And one thing came after the other, after the other, after the other, and showed up. And there, at one time before the fire, had this very expensive art lamp with neon wrapped around it. And it had a halogen light on the top, like it lit the whole room. It was a tower. It was a pillar. And I thought, when I got conscious about this, I thought, I kind of missed that lamp. I liked it. I bought it at a lamp showroom. I think it was about $400, $350 maybe at the time. And I thought, I'm going to see how this works. I visualize it next to the TV at the foot of the bed. Lo and behold, at a garage sale not long after that, there was one standing by somebody's front yard, $15. I bought a new light bulb for it. You see how that worked? I felt it, I saw it, I imagined it, and I gave thanks for it, and it showed up. I do that with everything now, cars, houses, every relationships. You could apply it to anything. We are one with the universe, and it's sort of a barter system. You invest your time in the universe, and it will bring you that which you desire and require. So keep that in mind, and stay out of fear. Live in your power and play with the law of manifesting. Play with the law of attraction. Have fun with it. We're here to have fun in this world. Let's have more fun. Okay? And so stay away from the fear. Don't buy into the fear. If they're programming it on television or wherever, just turn off. Say, no, thank you. I played that game. I'm done with you. I'm not interested. Okay, like Nike says, just say no. Somebody says that. All right. Oh, Nike says just do it. Okay? And I think it was Nancy Reagan said, just say no. That was about drugs. It's a good idea. Anyhow, so have a great day. Thank you for listening. Please share and like. And you can contact me for private sessions on Facebook Messenger at Adam Paul Seagram. And I will get back to you. You can leave me your phone number or your contact information, or we can have Zoom, or we can talk on Facebook Messenger. And have a great day. Much love to you all. Aloha.